Hey guys, welcome back. We're out here in the gun room today. Thanks to a friend of the channel, we're going to be taking a look at a Savage MSR10 chambered in 6.5 Creed. So I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a while just to kind of see how they shoot, get a little bit more data point. Another rifle for the AR-10 style playlist. So this one definitely fits the bill. Really excited to get it out here and to shoot it. But kind of go over it a little bit. It's got one of Savage's 13-inch free float M-lock rails. It's sporting a heavier contour barrel. This is a 16-inch 1-8 twist. It is 6.5 Creed. Rifle length gas. This gas system is adjustable from the factory. So suppressor guys, rejoice. That's really nice. On the muzzle here, we've got one of Savage's compensators. That looks really good. The attachment system on the front rail, I mean, that's going to be solid, fellas. There's not going to be walking or movement of any kind. But just be mindful if you're buying one of these, any other rails that you might want to put on may or may not work just due to this fitting, so, or how this attachment works. So definitely keep that in mind. Gun is clear. Does have one 10-round PMag, one of Savage's grips. This is a hollow style grip. Traction is adequate. I mean, it's not great. I would probably change the grip out. It's got a Blackhawk stock. The rubber in the back's kind of nice. It does got some QD clips, so that's good. Be able to attach your sling. You just have to get a clip or a QD cup up front. So definitely think about that. But overall impressions are really good. Fit and finish seems really well. Receiver fitment is nice. There is a little light in between it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to pull it apart. Bolt carrier group looks more than adequate. Let's take some pulls on the trigger scale here. Let's see what kind of weight we're pulling at. That's not very good. That's about 6.5 pounds. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time. One more time here. And this is a factory rifle. This is bone stock, so nothing's been done to it. Let's try here. Yeah, that one's about 7 pounds, fellas. So about a 7-pound trigger. That may end up hurting accuracy. We're going to find out here in a minute just to be sure. But, you know, stuff like that, that's an easy fix. Drop-in trigger isn't very much these days. You can get a quality trigger for not a lot of money. But let's get a weight on this, just an overall weight. And this is with a PMag, no optic. You're looking at 8 pounds, 8 ounces. So it's a hefty piece. I mean, it's got some weight to it, guys. But again, this is a large frame AR. But I tell you, let's get an optic put on this. We'll get it back out to the hide, get some shots down range at 110 and see what we can do. All right, guys, we're back out of here on the bench. We've got the 16 power Super Sniper in a TMS mount. We're going to put some shots down range at 110 yards. I've got some Winchester Deer Season XP for you hunters out there. You can pick this stuff up at Walmart even now. So that's definitely a good thing about 6.5 Creed now, is it's becoming very, very popular. You can find ammo about anywhere. But it's 125 grain soft point. We've got some 140 grain Sierra Match King Federal Gold Premium. We've got some 140 grain ELD Match Hornady and some of the 140 grain OTM Match SIG. So we're going to try 5 shots of these at 110 and see what happens here. We're going to lead off with the Winchester here. I have to say, for no more than this stuff here costs, it's a good looking round. All right, let's see what this does here. All right, 110, fellas. All right, not bad at all. All right, let's try 5 of this federal gold medal here. See what we can do with this stuff here. It's the 140 grain Sierra Match King. All right, let's see here. All right, not too bad. I have to say, guys, that trigger is extremely gritty. It's very, very heavy. The brake seems to be pretty good, but man, that take up is pretty much like dragging a 80-pound bag of concrete through a gravel driveway. But not too bad, but definitely room for improvement. Let's try 5 of this Hornady 140 grain ELD. This is a go-to round for a lot of you Creedmoor shooters for good reason. Let's try, see what we can do with 5 of these. Wow, not bad. I think I got 1 flyer out of that little group there. All right, let's try 5 of this Sig Sauer here. I tell you, this is becoming honestly one of my most favorite ammunitions right now that's out. You can pick up Sig Sauer Match, the Elite Performance stuff. Reasonable money too, even like places like Bass Pro and stuff like that, and this stuff shoots really, really well. Let's try, see what 5 of these will do. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab the camera here, fellas. We'll take a walk down and kind of see what we got. I have to say, if you can get over that trigger, the rifle seems to shoot really, really well. Let me go ahead and get you a close-up of the rifle one more time. But that brake or compensator they're using, I really, really like that. Slick setup with that Super Sniper, fellas. Like I mentioned, the trigger, not much of a fan of that. Very, very heavy, very, very gritty. But, you know, those can be, I mean, you can get a good trigger right now for $100, guys. Like Aim Surplus, one of theirs. The Rise Armament, good to go triggers, easy to use, easy to install, and boy, do they make a difference. Let's see what we can do here. I think I screwed myself on that Hornady group. I think I pulled one of them. You guys got to watch that one before I seen it, I think. But overall, guys, I tell you, for a out of the box large frame AR, Oh yeah, that's some real good groups, guys. With that bad of a trigger, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. That's that hunting load. That's hunting ammo right there. That sounds like 20 bucks a box at Walmart. And that's shooting into, gosh, almost an MOA. That's not bad. This is, oh, which one was that? I'm totally drawing a blank. But this is that Hornady. That Hornady shoots really, really good. Here is the Sig Sauer, also really good, nice, really good cluster. But all of them, guys, I mean, that's some great accuracy. Out of the box gun, factory ammo, nothing done to it. I could only imagine if you was to put a trigger in this gun, I bet it would shrink those groups considerably. Oh, that was that Federal with the 140 grain Sierra Match King. That's what it was. But that's really the worst of them all. The hunting ammo actually shot into a better group. But guys, I tell you, if you guys are on the fence about one of these MSRs, granted, I know this is a sample size of one, but man, that kind of accuracy with factory out of the box ammo with that terrible of a trigger, I'm a believer. This is most definitely a recommend. If you guys got any questions, feel free to post them up below. Hit me up on Facebook. Always glad to interact with you all over there. And as always, shoot straight. Later.